Good afternoon everyone, welcome to Virtual FMR. My name is Clive Finnimore. It's Wednesday. It means one thing, it's Workout Wednesday Run. Oh no, dreading it all day, it's the hard effort night. Group B I'm in tonight. We've just over 1 minute to go until it all starts. Hello to Tina in the chat in Virtual FMR. I believe Tina's in game with me tonight as well in Group C, so well done Tina. Everyone else is feeling a bit knackered tonight, so they're all having a rest day. As we always say, listen to the body. Listen to the body. If you're feeling a bit tired, if you're feeling a bit run down, if you feel like you need a rest, take a break, have a couple of days off, come back stronger. 10 degrees centigrade in Tina's shower room gym garage thing. 7.1 here in the Cornish garage tonight. 47% humidity. It does, doesn't it, Tina? Tina says it feels a lot colder. Yeah, it's 7.1 here tonight, but it does feel a lot colder. I've got a jumper on at the moment. I don't know how long that will stay on for. Today, it's just started raining now. It's been warmer outside today. There's no ice, no snow, no frost this morning. However, batten down the hatches in Cornwall, because from tomorrow afternoon, evening, it's going to be horrendous. We've got a storm hitting tomorrow. We've got 90-mile-an-hour winds inbound for Cornwall tomorrow, so it's not going to look, it's looking a bit rough for the weekend. Wind is my least favourite weather. I don't like the wind. It blows down fences, it takes tiles off the roof, and it damages things and trees come down. But we've got that all coming tomorrow evening in Cornwall, so stay safe everyone out there. What's the name of the storm that's coming? Anyone know? Is it Gertrude or Gritty or something, isn't it? I think France weather people have named it because it's going to hit France full on. But here in Cornwall, we're going to get the brunt of it as it landfalls tomorrow evening. Anthony Anderson, hello! How are you? Make sure you tie everything down, buddy. And there's a mix of snow as well, because the storm that's coming is going to be swirling around right over the UK. Cornwall's going to get the worst of the wind, but up in Wales and up in the Bristol and all that area could get heavy snowfall, but they don't really know at the moment. They don't really know. It's one of those unpredictable storms coming in. It's going to be sucking the northern winds down across the UK. Anthony Anderson. Gottery. God, you know what my pronunciations are like. Gottery, Storm Gottery. Anthony Anderson reckons he's going to miss it where he is over in the east. Unfortunately, I think southwest England, and particularly here in Cornwall, we're going to get the full brunt of it tomorrow evening and early hours of Friday morning. So, heart rate's working fine. Heart rate 119. Here we go. We're currently in the warm-up section of this event tonight. We've got 2 strides at 14 kilometers per hour, followed by 5 intervals or 5 reps. And then 2 faster ones at the end. We'll see how we feel as we go along to how far we take it. I forgot to have a shave this morning. Terrible, look. You made it, Paul, says Tina. So Paul Hayward is also with us tonight in Group C, I think, with Tina. Well done, Paul. Only just, he says, only just. Paul said he was only going to run if his garage warmed up. So it's obviously the right temperature for running now. Tina says she's not sure she's going to manage this tonight. Tina's been a bit poorly for the last few days. She joined us last night for a nice steady sort of gentle run, and now tonight she's joined us for Workout Wednesday. Just do what you can, Tina. Do what you can. 12.2 degrees centigrade in Paul's garage. So, how far we got to go? Just under 500 metres now until the first stride. I tell you what, yesterday during a FMR 500 at 12% elevation, I got a really weird knee pain about halfway through the event, and I had to drop the incline. However, after the treadmill run, I went outside with Outdoor Run Club and I didn't feel it at all. And we were up and down a hill, so that was a bit weird. Maybe I just sort of trapped a nerve or something in my leg or knee. In my knee, it was just above my knee, shooting up my leg. But yeah, nothing since. So fingers crossed that nothing happens tonight during this hard effort session. Oh yes, Anthony. Anthony says having Tina's nails done has exhausted her. Tina's had her nails done. Very stylish this month. So here it is, look. There's Sebastian skiing. Scroll to the bottom. All the way, look at all this chat, look, all the way to the bottom. Keep going, I think I saw it then. So there's Tina's nails for January. January nails, nice and fresh. New start, not too much colour. Where's my sound gone? There it is. So Tina's nails are looking very stylish and natural this month. That's it, Anthony says, Tina, that's it. She's exhausted from having her nails done today. So if you just joined us, you've no idea why we've got nails on the screen. Every month, Tina Beard has her nails done. She drops a photo. She matches them up with her Garmin profile on her watch. And we show them off on here. So slowly increasing the speed now, working our way through the warm-up section, 50 metres to go into the first stride, and I reckon after the first stride the jumper will come off. So this first one I'm going to run at 14 kilometres per hour. Hopefully my shorts won't fall off. These are the ones with the broken elastic. Here we go. "14 kilometres per hour. I'm also hoping tonight my treadmill doesn't stick. It was a bit squeaky when I started it up just now. And there we go, through the arch. Back down to 10 kilometres per hour. Jumper's coming off. We're warm enough. Just going to correct my shorts a minute. So the heart rate monitor graph is there at the bottom of the page this morning, in game there. Last night I didn't think it was working. However, I think it was after all that. I think it was hiding behind the menu button. So that one down there, I think the graph was under that last night and I didn't think it was working. So that's the first stride done of 2. Second one in 200 metres. Just trying to relax into this now. Checking me form, getting ready. assessing my body, see if there's any twinges or funny pains that shouldn't be there. So far okay. Just the usual little bits and pieces when you've just started running, or should I say, when you've just been laying down on the sofa for 30 minutes and then run down the stairs to join Workout Wednesday. I could have quite easily gone to sleep then for an hour. That was fast, says Paul Haywood. That was fast. They've obviously just done their strides. Right, here we go then. 40 metres to go. And we start... Oh, no, it's not. We start the second stride. So 14 kilometres per hour for the second stride. Getting ahead of myself then. Thought we were starting the workout. Here we go. Through the arch up to 14 kilometres per hour. Trying to stay relaxed. Tina's warming up nicely now, she says in game. And back down to 10. And that's the 2 strides done. In 400 metres time, we will begin the workout. Just bringing my breathing back down, heart rate back down with it. Heart rate currently 127. I think it's going to be tough tonight. I can feel it. It's going to be tough. Jonathan's usually here with me in Group B, but he's decided to have a night off tonight. He's a Garmin Connect data. We're all telling him to have a rest. He physically felt he needed a rest, so he listened to the body, and he's having a rest evening tonight. I'm sure he'll be back with us later in the week. Rest up, Jonathan. Wise decision. Paul says to Tina, based on that, Tina, you should be fine tonight. Don't push it too much, Tina, though. You don't want to relapse. Tina says she can't breathe. Take it easy, take it easy. Here we go then. Swapping over to data screen, 40 metres to go till we start. Here comes the horrible bit. Got to get through the horrible bit to get to the good bit. Here we go then. Through the arch. 13.1 for me in Group B. And we'll try and go up 0.1 per rep. Try and manage your breathing. Stay on top of your form. Four meters to go. This NVIDIA broadcasting software is so much better at its job at noise cancelling than Crisp. Crisp charges now Used to get an hour free a day, but now they started charging for the pro version. NVIDIA Broadcast is free to download and use if you've got an RTX graphics card. And it works like a dream. It's just in the background. I haven't got to start anything up or anything. It just comes on when OBS comes on and does its thing. Really good. $200 meters. $100 meters. And there's the arch. Through the arch we go. Back down to 12.2. A little bit of active recovery. It's not too kind on us, is it? What's that? 0.9 of a kilometre per hour. Rest for 400 meters. So the heart rate will come down slightly, but not too much. Heart rate now 143. I'm sure we'll get that up into the 160s by the end. Thank you for the ride on, Terry C. Better drop the ride-ons quick before I forget. There we go, do it the cheating way. Paul Hayward says he's caught up with Tina to have a closer look at her nails whilst running in the game. Well done, Paul. Here comes the next arch for me. 40 metres, 13.2 kilometres per hour. And there it is. Off we go again. Nina's just letting Paul that, sorry I can't get the speed rate, my thumbs are getting in the way. Paul's asking if it's a her long fingernails. Tina says, no, they're too short now. -200 meters. -30 degrees centigrade in Norway, says Langland. My God. And we were moaning about -1. That is cold, isn't it? 100 meters. Back down to 12.2. Try and catch me breath. Deep breaths, check your form. +20 degrees in Mexico. That's more like it, Mexico. Well done, says Paul. Just picked a fresh orange off my citrus tree in Florida, says Jason in game. Very nice indeed. I've got an orange tree in my lounge. It's even too cold in the lounge for it to grow. Sebastian says in the chat, good evening. Nice to see you suffering. Thank you, Sebastian. 100 meters. Until we bump it back up to 13.3 kilometers per hour. Currently in the volcano. Feeling quite warm in here now. Anthony says, hello Sebastian, are you still worn out? Question mark for all your skiing in East Germany. Lots of snow where Sebastian lives at the moment. Here we go then, 13.3. Start the third rep for me in Group B. Sebastian says in chat, by the way, my bum is nice and cold for 2 hours. No heating under it. He's now got his bum on the heater. 400 meters. Tina says she's struggling tonight. Don't force it, Tina. Slow down, as Paul says. Good advice, Paul. 200 meters. Anthony says to Sebastian in chat, a nice run on Workout Wednesday would have warmed you up, Sebastian. Tina says 1 more rep and then she's calling it a day. That makes sense, says Paul. Good decision, Tina. Don't make yourself ill. Sebastian says, yes, Anthony. Could have been a solution to warm him up, but not today. Sebastian's energy levels are dropping due to all his skiing over the last couple of days. That's rep 3 nearly done. Tina says, get that quiz ready, Sebastian, for tomorrow. Don't wear yourself out, Tina. Always another run, says Anthony to Tina. So trying to take big deep breaths of oxygen, bring that heart rate down, get the breathing under control. Checking me form, standing tall, dropping the shoulders back, straight line. Meters to go until we go on to the 4th rep to 13.4 kilometers per hour. $50 meters. Starting to feel it now. Time to concentrate. Here we go. Through the arch. 13.4. Back on it for the 4th one. Try and stay feeling like you're relaxed. Says the on-screen data. Sebastian says Friday he'll be running with us for stage 1 of Tour de Zwift. He said there's a massive snow blast forecast for Friday where he lives in East Germany. The weatherman is saying don't leave your house on Friday. So it looks like East Germany have got amber to red weather warnings out for Friday. We've got severe weather warnings tomorrow, Sebastian, here in Cornwall, tomorrow evening into Friday morning for high winds. Very high winds forecast, 100 mile an hour gusts, so I'm not looking forward to that. I reckon there'll be a few trees down. Sebastian's also getting high winds with snow on Friday. Stay safe, buddy. Make sure everything's secure, tied down. Paul Hay was just saying to Tina, that seemed like a long rep. There we go. Back off it again. Active recovery. See if we can drop the heart rate a few beats. Bring our breathing back under control. Anthony Anderson's going to get a morning running tomorrow outside before the rain sets in. We're going to get it tonight here in Cornwall on the west. Or not the west, sorry. Oh yeah, the west of the UK. We're getting the high rain. I can't speak. I'm so knackered. We're getting the wind tomorrow evening, but we're getting the rain from tonight. And it's slowly going to work its way across the country, over to the east where Anthony is. And he's going to get it tomorrow evening. The knee is feeling okay. So last night's niggle during FMR 500 was quite uncomfortable, random, wasn't there after the run when I went outside with Run Club, and it's not there tonight, so hopefully that was just a little sleepy muscle or nerve, just not liking film my run 500 last night, but I'm glad that's gone. Hamstrings feel a bit tight tonight. We did do hill sprints last night at Run Club. Here we go then. Number 5, 13.5 kilometers per hour. Last threshold one. Great job, it says on screen. Running up the hill now in game. There's lots of runners and cyclists on this route tonight in Zwift. It's good to see. Very busy road. Past the fountain we go. 150 metres to go to the arch. Meters. Back down to 12.2. Oh! Feeling tough tonight. Digging deep to get these done now. 5 done. 2 to go. A lot faster. For the next one, I'm going to run at 14 kilometers per hour. Paul Hayward says, my fan is facing my bike. Ow! So Paul is running on his treadmill. He's just turned it on, or he's thinking about turning it on. And it's facing the wrong way. Paul, cheers for that, buddy. Mine wasn't even switched on. I thought I was feeling warm tonight. Fan is now on. Mind you, it's not the most powerful fan in the world, but it does put a small breeze across me. I think that's the first time I've ever done that. Forgot to turn the fan on during a run. Here we go then, 2 reps left to go. Next arch in 40 meters. We'll be running at 14 kilometers per hour. And there it is. Tina says, thank you everyone, I'm done. Keep up the good work. Well done, Tina. Well done, rest up. Nice easy run tomorrow. Sebastian says, well done, Tina. Tina says she's coughing up a lung. I think I will be in a minute. $100 meters. Back down to 12.6. Number 1 of 2 done. Number 6 of 7 in total. 1 more to go. We'll be running the last one at 14.5. Nice deep breaths. Get that oxygen in. Bring the heart rate down. Well done, Tina and Paul in Group C. Good effort, you two. Nicely done. Rest up, Tina. Well done to everyone in Group A, B, C and D tonight if you took part. We're almost done now. Not far to go. One more push. 600 metres. Heart rate 157, 156 at its lowest at this stage. Here we go then. 14.5. .6. .7. 14.8. .9. 15. There's the arch. Thank you for the ride-ons, Niles. Back down to 12.6. Ah! Woo! Niles, how the devil are you? Thank you for dropping in. Niles says ride-ons dropped. Cheers, buddy. Thank you, Sebastian. Didn't see the top speed then. Must have been in the top 160s somewhere. Nice deep breaths. Bring the heart rate back down. 200 meters. Nancy Anderson says, well done everyone. Good effort. I think I'm going to keep the speed at 12.6 for the cool down, just to keep the heart rate up a little bit longer. Nearly fell off then. Stood on the side rail. I was looking at my stars to see if I got them all, which I have, which is good. I remember if you used to go 1 kilometre faster than the recommended speed, you wouldn't get a full star. But it looks like now, it doesn't matter how much faster you're going than the recommended speed, you still get the star. Tina says, back in the warm part of the house. Much better. Heart rate 160. Cadence 179. Distance 9.25 kilometers. Elapsed time 45 minutes and 40 seconds. Another workout Wednesday almost done. Nina says, did I mention how much I hate winter? Heart rate 57 for Sebastian. Sat on his radiator warming up his bottom. Nice resting heart rate, that, Sebastian. For this time of day. "500 meters. Heart rate slowly coming back down. "400 meters. Anthony's asking, is that it for the winter here in the UK? Now the rain and the wind is coming back at the end of the week. Tina's training readiness was 89 before workout Wednesday. It's now 69 with a body battery of 30. Hopefully, Tina, after that, you'll have a good night's rest tonight. Bring that body battery and training readiness back up for tomorrow. Nice easy run tomorrow at 5 PM UK time. MHG Run Club, 5K, nice and steady. And then on Friday, we'll be back on Zwift, 5 PM UK time, for stage 1 of Tour de Zwift. So come and join us in game at 5 PM UK time for stage 1. You unlock a new kit on the first run, which is a bit exciting. So we'll see what that looks like on Friday. Join us in game if you haven't done stage 1 yet. Come and say hello in the channel. Please give us a thumbs up if you haven't already. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And you'll know when we're going live and what run we're doing next. In case you want to come and join us. So maximum heart rate for me tonight, 171. So a good effort tonight, Group B. It felt tough, but not impossible, which is nice. We know we've done something. We've had a good heart rate by the end, 171, and it felt okay. The niggly knee from last night didn't return, so that's a bonus. I'm glad that was just temporary. Tina says, I've been sleeping like a baby lately. Tina has been, not me. Mind you, I was had a good night's sleep last night, about 7.5 hours. Restorative, said Garmin to me this morning. I did feel good today. It didn't help having to move 1.5 tons of wood pellets and about 1 ton of boxes. So I was a little bit tired before the run tonight, but as per usual, dreaded it all day. Dreaded getting on the treadmill. So pleased I did it in the end. Thank you everyone who run tonight. Well done to you all. Good effort, Tina. She's still poorly, but she got here, got it done. Nice one. Well done to Paul, who also ran with Tina. Fantastic effort to Amy, who ran it earlier in the day due to mum taxi duties tonight. I've got dad taxi duties now, actually. I've got to go and pick my daughter up from the town and drop her friends off and then come back and cook the dinner. So I'm going to go off, have a shower, get changed, and go and get on with that. Paul Hayward says, well done, everyone. Sebastian says, Anthony, winter is coming back in the UK after January the 19th. Thanks for that, Seb, says Anthony. Tina says, be quiet, Seb. I don't want to hear that. Tougher day for everyone. Well done. Have a good... Have to do later. Hello, Yoko. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. Well done to you. Yoko says, thanks, Clive. Yoko, as usual, good to see you. Well done to you. I see you cycling your bike a lot lately. You're still active, and that's fantastic. Tina says, hi, Yoko, with a waving face. I'm going to go and have a shower, I think. I'm getting that cold feeling, you know? When you stop running and your t-shirt's wet from sweat, the cold sticks to it, and you get that real time to pull the horrible cold t-shirt off and have a shower. Well done, says Yoko. Well done, Yoko. Let's save the run, shall we? Let's see if we've got the option to save it to FMR tonight. Because last night there was an update and you couldn't save the run to your run club. So it'd be interesting to see if it's there. Oh, it's back, look. Share to club. No club selected. It's back, so there's obviously a little update. Film my run. Save. That wasn't there last night. There we go. All done. Anyway, well done everyone who took part tonight. Thank you for your chat on the channel. Thank you, Yoko, Sebastian, Tina, Anthony, Paul. Quick scroll up the top. I've got two screens now. I've got a screen on the side here, which I put the chat on so I can see it without my glasses. Oh yeah, Niles popped in and said hello. Thank you, Niles. There we go. Have a good evening, everyone. We'll see you again tomorrow at 5 PM UK time for the MHG Run Club run. Nice and steady, probably a gentle progressive from about 9 kilometers per hour, something like that. Tina will lead if she's there. And then I'll be outside the run club afterwards, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow at 5 PM. See you later. Cheers. Bye.